I know I have to even, I'm having to do segments of these videos. Anyways, this is the 100th video that I'm currently doing right now. This is just my room. Currently I have an arena right here. Currently flooded with everything robots are over there, because I have an ant infestation on this wall. Oh, here. That's just annoying, so that's why this vacuum is here. I can move this under my bed, if I want to. So, this usually isn't this messy, but like I said, I had to cut it out, clear it out, because of all that. Okay, so, let's move on to my flag collection. I currently have the flags of Sweden, and Newfoundland and Labrador, and bigger flags. These each cost about 50 cents. That is an ant. Like I said, I'm having ant problems. Why are there ants in here? Okay, I also have flags for. These all came from Toronto. So as we took a vacation to Canada and Toronto, so I have Poland, India, Grenada, England, Portugal, Brazil, EU, Greece, Ethiopia, and Ethiopia. I also have two flags that are completely unrelated. These two are from First Tech Challenge. I have a whole bunch of Germany's and United States. I also have Argentina, Bhutan, another America, in fact I have two America, and Great Britain, Canada, Papua New Guinea, Israel, that's my first one as well, Denmark, I need to find a better Denmark flag, Costa Rica, why did I say it like Costa Rica, Mexico, I don't know, Zimbabwe, Cuba, stand, the People's Republic of China. I'm very sure that this is Jordan, Nepal. This is the old Georgian state flag, as in Georgia from the United States. This is one of their old flags. And then another United States. There's a Denmark eraser in here. This is my mom's. And then a whole bunch of things from Smash Burgers, I think is what it's called. Here's my puzzles. Well, not exactly all of them. As this is out here, the square one. I still am doing them. I just have been focusing more on square ones, cube, Megaminx, and those ones, but since I kind of forgot the parity algorithm, but this is a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, which I was really proud of that I solved, since that's my first non-trivial puzzle that I solved, a Rubik's Cube. I solved it on the trip to Toronto, so we're already there. Anyways, let's take a look in here. Rubik's Orbit, Cube, X-Men Lingy. I have two of these, because my mom and grandma accidentally mixed up. A fractal cube, I think is what it's called. I have no idea. Cards. Some random puzzle I have. Pyraminx, Mefferts, Dot Cube, I think is what it's called. No, Domino Cube. That's fun. Megaminx, Chi Chu Huang. I got these all for Christmas. clock puzzle. So, Diane Zanchi, 3x3. Yushin, 2x2. This is just a kit for robotics things. A 3x3 slide puzzle. A 4x4 TV. Using a little magic 5x5. That 2x2 may also be a little magic, I forgot. One of these snake puzzles. Those that actually came in a set. Rubik's Cube stand. Ball. This is quite easy to solve. Ivy cube. This is the other X-Men Wings cube. That also has another stand in it. This is where I keep all of my packets, except for square one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do keep square one out. Oh, but this is the X cube, like it says there. Rubik's Tower cube. That's actually how I won the square one thing. Roman Arches puzzle, or Appian Way, I think it's actually called. This is my cube stand cube. It's just a mini cube that I took the two corners out after I accidentally took out all the. I say accidentally, I mean I purposely took out all the stickers. 4x4 slide puzzle. Then this is a ready cube. Mini 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is actually not solved at this moment. No, it is. That thing's a pain to solve. Random clicky puzzle thing. Well, random fidget toy. I've been making some fidget toys. This is another thing. Has a few things. I made this by myself. Except for this 3D printed outer shell. This is a failed print, technically. Not even by me. This is where I just store all my better cubes that I actually use. Magnets. I also have a train thing. Oh no, yes, my first name is Ian. I also have a drone here with a remote control. An art project I had. This is a bop. So yeah. I'm also should be saying I made it. I'm going to be making a video on the etymology or meaning of my channel's name or alternate names. This is to the pad 62 and Window Eater. No, I do not eat Windows. Windows, and it's not even my name. And it's actually based off my sister's name, One Who Eats Windows. I'm pretty sure her friends are subscribed to her. So, yeah. Then, aside from a whole bunch of cards over here that I'm just storing before I can put them into here, this is my card collection. Mainly Pokemon. Yeah, I still kind of collect Pokemon cards. Here's another puzzle. This is where I store all my other puzzles that I don't use. This is where I have my Rubik's 4x4, 3x3, and a few other ones. I also have a Rubik's Revolution, I think it is. Up here I have a magic set. You can't see that, so let me go get a flashlight. You still can't probably see this. Anyways, there's a magic set right there, and it connects, and my connects Mecha Strike roller coaster, plus an old train toy that my grandpa made, plus like a shell thing. This is also just a case thing. Oh, okay, here we go. That's my Skylanders toy, plus a Valentine's box I made. There is also a first button storage. This is also all my pillows and stuff that I have. This is also my closet. Yeah, my dad just made put that up. Anyway, I did actually end up deciding that I wasn't going to sell my Screaming Serpent. Then I decided that I actually like taking it apart and stuff. I just had to shoot it. I hate this. Okay then, guys. This is going to be explained further in detail later, but I have a box collection. Okay, that's it. This is all my books. So, Harry Potter plus Garfield is here. This is all like Garfield plus that. How to Train Your Dragon, I still want to collect. I'm still collecting those. All my Percy Jackson, Cedric Riordan. It's still debated on whether or not how to pronounce his name. This is just random other things. Pokemon. This is Big Nate, Dogman, the Smile series. More Pokemon, probably. Then this is one of the more things I'm proud of. The Life of Chi. There's maybe someone's doing some construction. Yeah, that's not my camera. But I really like these books. Chi Sweet Home, yes, that is the series name. I have all 4 books of those. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. For some reason, I really like these books. It's completely normal and everything. I really like those books. I also have parts of the Awkward series and the first popular MMO book. That's signed as well. I know I also had sisters. I somehow lost it somewhere. Foxtrot, Calvin and Hobbes, and more Garfield, and some other random things. This is all my yearbooks as well. Over there we have BattleBots, Space, Dinosaurs, Robot Wars, more Pokemon. I'm not exactly a huge Pokemon fan as of right now. This is the Temple of Heaven. Puzzle. See that thing? That is an ant. It just fell. How it did that? Who the frick knows? My backpack's cool. I have some slime putty here. I'm also trying to clean that out. Under my bed, there is just books and an oatmeal box. There's nothing really special anywhere else. Okay, I need to talk about robots. Sphera is done completely. I have finished Sphera. For all intents and purposes, Sphera is done. Gyro 2, anyways, has made some progression. This is as far as I've come with the new chassis design. I based it off of that one RPM bot. Anyways, it has a lip wedge, slot for it to go. I just need to figure out where all the motor placement wires. I may end up keep this through the CAD. Also, I'm really liking the development of Paul's Revenge. So, I think it's John something. I think that's coming along pretty well. I still want you to try me, but I'm still standing by what I said. Try me. And you can't beat me, I bet. Try and throw that giant robot known as Sphera into the air. It's 12 inches. If you can even, if I don't tap out first. Also, Tyler getting Drisky is doing pretty well. Anyways, actually I need to go. I'll explain this later. And with Fortune and Spencer, keep clean. Bye. Unedited.